Hello, dear primary 4 students. How are you today? Today we will start Unit 3. It's talking about multiples and divisibility. We will know together first the multiples. It's a very easy lesson. What is the meaning of multiples? Multiples mean, do you remember our table? Yes. The product or the results in our tables are called multiples to these numbers. What does this mean? Let's start by 2. First, what are the multiples of number 2? Any number is multiplied by 2, then the product is a multiple of 2. So, do you remember table 2? Yes. 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 10, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and so on. Okay, can you recognize that all the multiples of 2 are even number? So any even number is multiplied by number 2. Next, multiples of 3, the same. Any number multiplied by 3, the product is a multiple of 3. So that means the table. Do you remember our table? The same. 0, 6, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and so on. Okay? And multiples of 5. The same, our table, which is 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, through 35, you will find that always the unit digit is 0 or 5. This is the meaning of multiple. I have some notes about the multiple lesson. First, any multiple of number 2 must be even number. So how to check that this number is even number or odd number? Do you remember the even numbers? It's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. These are the even numbers. I will look to the unit digit for any number. If it's an even, so that means that this number is an even number. What about the multiples of 5? To check the table, you will find in table 5 always the unit digit is 0 or 5. So any number, if its unit digit is 0 or 5, that means that it's multiple to number 5. What about 10? Table 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and so on. So this means that any number, its unit digit is 0, is a multiple of number 10. Is it easy or difficult? Now, I have 2 important points. You have to study it very hard. Study them very hard. 0 is a common multiple of any number. Why? Do you remember when I start any table, I start always with 0. And any number multiplied by 0, the product is 0. So that means that 0 is a common multiple. So if I ask you about what is the common multiple of any number, your answer will be it's 0. Yes. And my second point is any number is multiple from itself. What does this mean? Okay. Any number multiplied by 1 equals the same number. So that means that any number is multiple from itself. Okay? I need you to remember these 2 points. They are very important. Let's start to solve. Now, open your booklets, page 99. We will start to solve together. Here, I need you to tell me what are the multiples of 2. So all the multiples? No, only the multiples between 17 and 29. So I will not take 17 with me and I will not take 29. The numbers between them, in the middle between them. So remember table 2. So I will start with, yes, 18, then 20, then 22, then 24. Shall I complete? Yes. 26 and 28. Can I write 30? Why? 30 is divisible by 2. Yes, but I want any number to be smaller than 29. This is my range, okay? Let's go to the multiples of 4. So I will go to table of 4, but I need the numbers between only 10 and 25. Okay, table 4 start with 0, 4, 8, 12. So I will start with 12. Then after 12 I have 16, after 16 20, after 20, 24, and can I write 28? No, why? Because I need it to be smaller than 25. Okay, the last one I will solve it with you. The multiples of 3. I need the multiples of 3, means the table of number 3 between 10 and 20. So I have 0, 3, 6, 9, 12. So I will also start with 12. After 12 I have 15, then 18. After 18, 21. Can I write 21? No, why? Because he told me I want it to be smaller than 20. Okay, did you understand? So please complete the rest alone. Now I will start my second lesson. It's called divisibility. Divisibility is very near to the multiple. What is the meaning of divisibility? The number that is divisible by another number is if the remainder is 0. So if I make long division or any division operation, my remainder is 0, which is mean I will reach my happy end. If I reach my happy end, that means this number is divisible by my divisor. So, number 1, what about 2? How could I know that this number is divisible by 2? If it's an even number, that means that it's divisible by 2. How can I recognize this number is even or odd? Look always to the unit digit. Super. My unit digit, if it's 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, that means that this number is even number. And any even number in the world is divisible by 2. What about 3? There is a trick, small trick, to check that this number is divisible by 3, yes or no. We will add the digit, make sum for the digits of any number. Let's look here. I have number 42. 42 is divisible by 3, yes or no? I don't know. I will tell you how to check. We will add the digits. 4 plus 2 equals 6. Can you find 6 in table 3? Yes. So that means that 42 is divisible by 3. Let us take another example, but big one. 345. It's a big number. It consists of 3 digits. What I will do? Add them together. 3 plus 4, 7. 7 plus 5 equals 12. Can you find 12 in table 3? Sure. So that means that this number is divisible by 3. Next is 5. How can I know or recognize that this number is divisible by 5? Look to the unit digit. The unit digit is my key. If I found 0 or 5 in the unit digit, that means that this number is divisible by 5. Super. Any number, large number, small number, any number, when its unit digit is 0 or 5, that means that it's divisible by 5. Numbers divisible by 10. Do you remember table of 10? Yes. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. You will recognize that always the unit digit is 0. So any number, its unit digit is 0, it means that it's divisible by 10. Yes. The last one and the tricky one. To check that this number is divisible by 6, I have to do 2 things. Check it 2 times. Why 2 times? Because I will check it. It's divisible by 2, yes or no? It's divisible by 3, yes or no? If it's divisible by 2 and 3, that means that it's divisible by 6. So let's check. Here, 642. Is this number divisible by 2? To know if it's divisible by 2, it is even or odd, even number. So yes, it's divisible by 2. Let's add the digits together. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. So the answer is 12. Can you find 12 in table of 3? Yes. So this number is divisible also by 3. 1 is divisible by 2 and 3. That means that it's divisible by 6. Okay? We have 3 lessons. They are related to each other, which is multiples, divisibility, and factors. We will take factors in the next video. So, if I ask you about, let's look here to the second example. 8 multiplied by 3 equals 24. So, I will call 24 is divisible by 8. And 8 is a factor of 24. And 24 is a multiple of 8. All of them related to just this example, which is 8 multiplied 3 equals 24. So this is why the 3 lessons are related to each other. They are very, very, very easy. It just differs from the names, okay? These are some divisibility rules. I need you to study it. We took 2, 3, 5, 6, and 10. I wrote for you 4, 8, and 9 just to know it, but it's not important to study it. Hope you understand and you can start to solve with me. Are you ready? Your booklets, please. Page 101. Let's solve together. Now, a number is divisible by 2. If it's an, who can tell me? Yes, if it's an even number. Super. A number is divisible by 5. If its unit digit, it's what or what? Who can tell me? Yes, if it's 0 or 5. Super. The number 30 is divisible by, let's check. First, is it an even number? Yes or no? Yes, it's an even, so it's divisible by 2. Let's add the digits together. 3 plus 0, 3. 3 is divisible by 3, so that means that 30 is divisible by 3. And when it's divisible by 2 and 3, that means that it's divisible by what also? Yes, 6. Super. The last thing, when the unit digit is 0 or 5, that means that it's divisible by 5. Okay, who can give me another answer? When the unit digit is 0, that means that it's divisible by what? Super, it's divisible by 10 also. Okay, and so on. You can complete. I will do D with you. The number 816 is divisible by what? First, check. 816 is an even number or an odd number? It's an even number, so it's divisible by 2. Why it's an even number? Yes, because 6 is an even number. And I want to check another number. So can we add the digits together? Let's start. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. So 15, I can find 15 in table 3. That means that this number is divisible by 3. Okay. Who is the super students who will tell me if any number divisible by 2 and by 3, that means that it's divisible by what also? Who can tell me? Yes, that means that it's divisible by 6. Thank you. Super students, both number E, letter E, both numbers 14 and 21 are divisible by what? Think in your mind. I can find 14 and 21, both of them. In which table? 2 multiply 7 equal 14. 3 multiply 7 equal 21. So what is the common? So both of them in table of 7. So they are divisible by 7. I think it's easy. Yes or no? Okay. Now, I need you to try to solve F. I will give you just 1 minute. Try to solve it alone. Okay. 21 is divisible by 3. Why? Because 21 divided by 3, the answer will be 7. So I reached my happy end and I can find it in its table. 35 divided 6. It cannot be. So how can I solve this? Do you remember our log division? Yes. What is the nearest number in table 6? Nearest to 35? Yes, it is 30. So 30 divided 6 equals 5. So my answer will be 5. This is my quotient. But no, this is not 30. I have 35. You will subtract them. 35 minus 30. I have remainder. Remainder is 5. So this is my remainder. So this number is now 35 is not divisible by 6. Why it's not divisible by 6? Because I didn't reach my happy end. I have a remainder. Okay? If I ask you to write 3 numbers that are divisible by 2 and 5, I will give you a small trick. I will multiply these two numbers together. 2 multiply 5 equals 10. Write any 3 numbers in table of 10. So I will write 20, 30, 30 and 40. Any 3 numbers. Okay? Can you complete? Okay. Is it easy or difficult? Okay, I hope it's easy. Next exercise. I need 2 numbers. I gave you 2 numbers, 25 and 30. Can you tell me both of them are divisible by what? I have in my unit digit 5 and 0. That means that these two numbers are divisible by, who can tell me? When I have 0 and 5 in the unit digit, that means that both of them are divisible by 5. Thank you. If I have two numbers, 42 and 35, both of them are divisible by what? Think in your mind. 42 and 35, both of them in table of 7. Yes, this is my answer. Can you complete alone? This is in your booklet, I think in page 102. So try to complete the exercise. And if you have any problem, try to listen to the video one more time. Wish you good luck. Love you all. Presented to you by Ms. Shayneh and under the supervision of Ms. Basma Zidan, our math HOD. Thank you all.